I'm out here at the firing range. It is minus 14 degrees Celsius. That's about that's around 6 or 8 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's cold as a witch's tit. So we just had a huge dump of snow, and I'm between spending time shoveling and running around getting stuff done, I cut a hole some shotgun stuff, and for 40 bucks I bought 2 Lee reloaders. One's a Lee reloader and the other one's a loader 2 for shotguns. So anyway, like I said, we got lots of frickin' snow, and that's where it pays to have a 4-wheel drive Jeep with snow tires. Now, all-season tires don't cut it in this shit. Yeah, and don't hold the camera and drive unless you're off-road. Yeah, which I am. Ooh, look, new target boards. Sweet. And what I'm not going to do is shoot at those with a shotgun. We've got a couple of idiots out here like blowing them to pieces with shotguns, and that's for pistols and 22s, and maybe getting started on some rifle sighting. So I'm not going to do that. What I did do, and means we get so much snow, is I brought out a sheet of cardboard, and I'll just stick that bugger in the snow and pack it in and shoot at that, see what kind of pattern I'm getting with this shotgun. Some of these reloads I did up here. I brought, I think, 4 reloads just because I'm experimenting with using number 8. I got a mishmash of stuff there, but I'll go through that later. But for now, I'll get everything unloaded, and I'll get ready to do a short day of blasting because it's too damn cold. Actually, I stand corrected. It's minus 17 out here today. So what I decided to bring out today while freezing my ass off was this Optima 12 gauge shotgun. It's a single barrel, single shot, as you can see, break barrel. Pull the trigger guard back and you're in business. And it's got a I think it's a modified choke in this one, and it's 3-inch. It'll take up to 3-inch shells, and it says here, made in Turkey by Laser Arms Company, imported by Bell Lifestyle, 2013. Who cares? But anyway, it's it wasn't very expensive. There's 2 versions of this. One has the plastic stock and fore-end on it. This one's all wood, and I prefer the wood, of course. And I bought this gun for screwing around with shotgun shells. It's a single shot, so I guess it wouldn't be great for shooting clay, but I don't see why you can't. I don't mind plugging away at one at a time. So I got some bird shot with me, and I'm going to take a shot at that target I set up. And this is Challenger. This stuff was dirt cheap. I picked it up at Cabela's. We don't have a Wholesale Sports anymore. So I bought some of this stuff, ultra light, and it's got number 8 shot, and you can see right through it. You can see the load up in the end. You can see the plastic wad and a little bit of powder down there. So I brought these out just to see what kind of pattern is going to stick on that target I set up. So we'll just move this over so we can focus on the gun. And it's got a hammer. You pull back in the hammer to cock it. It's like a kind of like a rifle. Wow, that is some fine shot. Nice thing about a shotgun, your chances of missing are pretty slim. So we peppered it, and it's actually got quite a spread to the pattern there. Little BBs everywhere. Yep. Guaranteed to hit with a shotgun. Well, that bird shot sure spreads out, and that's not very far away. That may be 12, 15 meters maybe. I want to add a little more oomph to it. Hey, smoky. Well, let's see how my reloads pack up here. This one's got I marked them and it looks like the markings all wore off them. I had them in my pocket. So this one's lead shot. It's a little mismatch of everything. Let's see how I make out with that. Geez, almost like that was black powder or something. I'll be damned. Made quite the hollow sound, didn't it? Ooh. You like shotgun powder is messy. You should see what's in this barrel. Fucking wad everywhere. This one here is another black powder load. I cut the end off a plastic sabot, and because it's BBs and they're copper and steel, I don't want that rubbing against the barrel. So I used a black powder wad, a cushion, and a card, nitro card, and the BBs. So it's what they call a square load. So I got 90 grains of powder and a volume of 90 and BBs. Yeah, see what that does. Sure leaves fluffies all over the place. Yep, sure smells like black powder. What a mess. Yeah. Man, it's pretty cold. Go see what we did to that paper target. Now this you got some, see that stuff blows it to pieces, eh? The nitro card looks like it come apart in layers. Oh wait, there's a nitro card there. Part of it. Yeah. I guess that's probably the cushion. Here's where looks like the card actually came up and hit this thing. You tell the difference between the bird shot and the BBs. What a wonderful pattern. And here's a spent, oops, there's a spent cushion. Kind of hard to tell up against my black mitt. So that survived the blast. And there's the plastic the wad. This is the part I'm kind of curious about here. Is how this wad, plastic wad, will survive the black powder. What's they tell me? Holy shit, man, this stuff's everywhere. What's they tell me won't handle the heat of the black powder because it'll melt the plastic. Yep, smells a you can the wad took a beating. I don't know how well you can see that. It made a lasting impression, but none of the BBs. Doesn't look like there's one spot here, kind of thin, but the BBs didn't penetrate that plastic. And the old wad took it pretty good. It blew the hard, like a red hard cover on it. That blew off naturally. That seems to work. Seems to work pretty good. I'll clean this up when I get home and examine exactly how that thing did or didn't take that load. So this one is a lead shot. It's a mixture of 8 and a few others. I have no idea what else. But hey, price is right. They're free. So I get the zombie gopher back. That's the guy who had his private shot off last time I was out here. I think that was with the Tingle pistol. Patched him up, but I think he was still a little too good to put away in the recycle bin. So let's see what the black powder does to him there. Well, didn't do him any good. I love the smell of this shit. Yeah. Interesting, I'll just flush those things out with water. Yeah. Not hard to see the pattern there. This is freezing my ass off, but I'm having a good time. I'll give the old gopher one more. It looks like I got him low again. I'll aim a little higher this time. That's better. I love black powder, man. It's just a hoot. I'm checking the barrel just to make sure there's nothing remaining in there. We'll stick another one of these target loads on her and see what happens. It's quite a difference in sound and recoil. Yep. And smell. Yep. Well, that's it. Grab the camera here. Oh yeah, black powder and shotgun shells. It's a fun combination. Methinks I will be doing more of this. And the thing is that, well, you know, at least the stuff will decompose. I was going to say it's messy, and I always pick up what I can. There's that bit of that red hard surface that's on the cushion, and blows that stuff to rat shit. Let's see if I can find the wad. That's not mine. Oh, that might be mine. Yeah, it is. This is a wad from the smokeless. It's all black from the... This would be the last smokeless one I let go. It's all black from the shotgun. There's another wad from the black powder from the previous shot. There's another wad, the cushion wad they call it. I think I got my money's worth of that gopher. Yeah, that's the cushion wad. It seems to be surviving the blast quite well. Not like I'm going to use it again or anything, but lots of oh, there's another wad way the hell down here, I think. These plastic ones, I like to pick these up. Yeah, that's another smokeless one. And there's another one over here. That's obviously been fired after the black powder rounds. It turns them black. I like picking these up because they don't rot. They just sit around and get hit by the lawnmower. There. Well, these two targets have been reused about 3 times now, and can now be put in the recycle bin and say they have served their purpose. Here's the target load I've been using. I saw this stuff at Cabela's. It was like $7 for number 8 extra light load. And kind of like I'm not very familiar with shotguns. I shot some clay. I did okay with my pump action Mossberg, but I just kind of bought. I liked them. But I just never seemed to get too involved with them because of the other stuff, I guess. So I took that target. I put another used sheet over it. And I'm gonna see what the spread is on this at that distance. I'm curious how far I can reach out with this. I mean, this stuff's light, so I don't have much for expectations. The fact that it's on its way to -20 out here isn't helping either. So, should have brought something to clean that barrel with, I guess. I'll just do another shot just to see where we're at 50 meters. Can't see with that up. Yep. Actually a little better than I expected. I'm shooting low. I'm not really noticing where to hold it. There's the wad. Literally bounced off of the target. I'm looking at the impression the shot makes on these wads. You can see where they compress after being fired. Like, this is all new to me. Some of you guys are out there, yeah, so we know. Yeah, well, I don't. So the BBs on the wad that I chopped this cushion part, plastic cushion off of, I didn't damage though the other wad much more than this one. So that's a bit of a spread. Like I say, we're at 50 meters out there. Beautiful sunset, and it's not bad. But I think that poor cruddy gun has had enough. You can see where the shot goes off in the snow. It didn't go very far. And yeah, this is interesting. It's fun, and it's cold. Very, very cold. So maybe number 6. I got a bag of 8 at home. It's pretty fine. So I might get a bag of 6. Well, that's it. Putting everything away. And I collected my wads, except for the ones that blew to pieces from the black powder loads. So I got some new hulls to reuse here. Old camera stand. I'm surprised this camera's still working at this temperature. That's good. Good stuff. Yeah, picked up everything. I think shotguns are actually not hard to use with gloves on. These gloves aren't. They're doing pretty good. The guys up there have more. All kinds of fun. I think that's a pipeline plane. But yeah, I drove for half an hour to get here just to try it out. I was kind of anxious, and it looks like we're going to work out pretty good. So I got to do a little research on how apparently the thickness of the cushion wad affects the spread of your shot. I'll have to look at that and see how that works.